I think that at the end of the day, especially for the international community and the community of states, the issue is an issue of political choice. Are you supporting the project of exterminating part of the population of a certain country or not? And this political choice seems to be detected by political and economic interests by a number of members of the international community. So I think it's clear. Relations between states is very hard and very calculating. And in spite of everything, we can see, for example, a country that is so close to the issue that we're talking about, like Belgium, acting the way it is acting. If there's a country that shouldn't act that way, it should be Belgium, because of the number of layers of responsibility that Belgium has, and starting first by the redrawing boundaries of different countries that when they created the Congo, for example, taking part of Rwandan territory. They are the ones who are responsible of that. Mr. Bizimana told us about the role Belgium played in creating the ideology of genocide in Rwanda. Very much so, it's very clear. And then in '94, there's other things that they did. Among those things, it was when their peacekeepers were killed, 10 of them were killed, they decided to orchestrate an international campaign to have the whole UN military mission to be withdrawn, the whole of it. And as soon as they started it, what's the name again of this? It was anyway, the mission was withdrawn because the Belgium made a protracted campaign to have the whole mission to be withdrawn, and that's when Rwanda was completely abandoned. So 41 years after that, seeing what Belgium is doing, it's beyond comprehension. But states have their way of viewing, and you have to maybe not respect it, but at least to understand that. My colleague talked about legal instruments, international legal instruments, treaties, and laws, and institutions, and everything. And I think my two colleagues here also talked about that also very eloquently. But at the end of the day, if you want to combat an ideology of genocide, the burden to combat the ideology of genocide effectively is on the target of that ideology, is on the victim of that ideology. That's the most important agents and the most effective agents to combat it. Not third parties. Third party can help or support. That's possible. But at the end of the day, it is those who are firstly concerned by that should stand up. How we can help? Yes, I think that we also have a certain clarity of purpose. We should help those who are combating for their rights. That's the most effective way of combating ideology of genocide, because we've seen that using those instruments that exist, those existed in '94. This didn't prevent the world to abandon Rwanda. Why the idea of genocide? Finally, the genocide was defeated by the victims and the targets of this ideology. We have sometimes with all of this that we are talking about, being realistic and see what is really going on. So the best way of combating an ideology of genocide is to support those actors or agents that are combating it really. And they are the targets and the victims.